Biafrans demand for justice for Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, a prisoner of conscience in Finland, who is standing to save the life of people. Justice for Simon Ekpa Njoku. Justice for all Biafrans. Let us continue to demand for justice for Mazi Simon Ekpa. He is innocent and must be released unconditionally. The Nigerian government is the one responsible for all atrocities happening in Biafra land. Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku is innocent and must be released. Justice for Mazi Simon Ekpa. Justice for Biafrans.
not allowed to come in, but they just surprised us. Honestly, and we appreciate. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Yes.
Are the one responsible for the killing of our people?
Yes, we all know that.
I am here because of the life of my people.
Yes.
And we're not giving up.
Yes. No, never.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really appreciate. Honestly. This is my weekend word. This is like a push word. Listen to Biafran. I'm illegally USA. About the world that they get. Bali they go to work. Bali they work for bank. When I end up for moto. Wherever they go. Opposite goody. But they don't be on the side. I'm not going to put the road. I see people run. I see people run. Then I say, that I'm waiting, they happen. That I'm waiting, they happen. That I'm at the body by. See no day for that. See no day for that. If we better you take your eye and see. Then I call the driver. That I'm waiting. That I'm waiting. This is my weekend word. This is like a push word. Listen to Biafran. I'm illegally USA. About the world that they get. Bali they go to work. Bali they work for bank. When I end up for moto. Wherever they go. Opposite goody.
Let the universe bear witness to the sacred code. The ground beneath us does not yield to seasonal guests. The tenant cannot sack the landlord. The employee can never sack the employer. Nnamdi Kanu remains the supreme leader of IPOB. His command is final. Whatever he says goes. Pursuant to the strict authority of the supreme leader and the sacred unyielding IPO code of conduct, the third administration of the DOS is hereby dissolved. The sentence is passed, your names are permanently erased. Chikaedozi, you are sacked. Tonin Surumike, you are sacked. Austin Akpanyim,
Tenants cannot sack the landlord. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader, the supreme leader of IPO. Through the trials, through the chains, his word remains absolute. Whatever Nnamdi Kanu says goes. Whatever the supreme leader says goes. They thought darkness could hide the shadows of greed. They forgot the soil remembers every treacherous deed. After the illegal extraction, when the leader was taken away, the enemies of the struggle came out to play. Governor David Mahi paid $500,000 of blood money bribe to buy cars for the scholars of shame. They took the cash, sabotaged the release, and traded the crown on private media houses just to tear the leader's legacy down. But the truth, it crushes the hand that betrays. But in the darkest hour, the true guardian stood high, refusing to let the message of restoration die. We lift our voices to honor the ones who defended the light, the shield of the truth, in the dead of the night. Thank you, Biafra, thank God, media for standing support, for ensuring the truth, the truth is always told. Salute the dedicated souls of heaven, standing the test. Salute to the rising sun, yielding and blessed, and the ambassador for self-determination marching ahead, keeping the fire burning for the living and the dead. Defended the leader, you shielded the name from the stain. Oh, whatever Nnamdi Kanu said goes. Whatever the supreme leader says. The fourth force is here, working with global power to heal the land. The genocide must stop, the boss has spoken. Victory is absolute. Biafra spirit never dies. From the roots to the sky. In the silence of the night, we still call your name. Through the storm and the struggle, we carry your faith. Though the walls may be high and the chains may be strong, your voice echoes louder every freedom song. Oh, we remember your courage, we remember your stand. For the people, for the future, for the promised land. Even when you're not here, your spirit still leads. In the hearts of the people, in our words and deeds. Oh, we no go tire, we no go fall. Through the fire, we stand tall. We know he will be free. Oh yeah, in our hearts, in our dreams, we believe. Simon Ekpa, we call your name. Born for the struggle, born for the flame. We know he will be free. One day, through the night, we go see better day. We miss your voice, your guiding light. But your spirit keeps the fire burning bright. From the streets to the villages, the message go round. Every voice, every soul in a freedom sound. No prison can silence what the truth has begun. Like the rising of the moon and the shining of the sun. Hey, they can try to hold you down, but they don't understand. This is bigger than a man, it's the cry of a lion. From the elders to the youth, everybody knows freedom is a seed and it's already grown. Oh, we gon' rise again. We gon' go fair through the pain. Your voice we hear. We go here, we'll be free. Oh yeah. In our hearts, in our dreams, we believe. Simon Ekpa, we call your name. All for the struggle, all for the flame. We go here, we'll be free. One day, through the night, we go see better day. We miss your voice, your guiding light. But your spirit is the fire burning bright. Even in absence, you're never gone. In every prayer, in every song, your strength lives on, your fire remains. Breaking the silence, breaking the day. Sunshine, freedom, freedom, we cry. Freedom, freedom, we rise. We know He will be free. Oh yeah. In our hearts, in our dreams, we believe. Simon Ekpa, we call your name. Born for the struggle, born for the flame. We know He will be free. One day, through the night, we gonna see better days. We need your presence. Hear the light. And together we go win this fight. He will be free. Oh, yes, I got now. Nobody rousing. And you wait in the rousing. You wait on nobody wait at the time. Nobody wait now, won't see. Go follow the music to high about all of so. Then I'm aware now. We're not thinking less. Why you could hear, call be down. So I'm literally for the go talk with the police. I never got any one in the power side. He got in the war. You know, I never in the hospital. When the court home made you watch over the lawyer, you get my car to other. I am a last over the after the cost of supernaturality. I never even come accustomed to the evening. I will not buy now. I need to go see what I can watch here. I need to go see what I can watch. When you are actually like a big one, also got to see the new one that I carry. And why you go watching it? I go by a son. I go by one as you get to do. I go by one as I actually get. I go by one as I do so. I go by one as I do so. My parents saw when you really were to tell you that you won't that you will support that you will not culture, that you will not that you will take to sue. Oh, memory that I go out. She don't get my people memory how full. She brought to our man, that fellow comes on you home on the anchor with all the time of video. They can need to run the most of them in case you're what are they hanging around the group of y'all? All the women are waiting ready to go. One of like you go to my door. Come on, I don't want to go about before what I got. Come on, I don't know who you are going to go. All the other I keep it in islands. And we're not saying I'm getting so. Like you will be on the Biafra, I will know. Like you will make a way, you will put you on the good. Like you will some something. Like you will make a Biafra way there. Can you do it on something in Jama? See that I don't know which will go down.
Like and share the program to all platforms. Share to
Nnamdi Kanu is not condemning any group, while Nnamdi Kanu is condemning any group. Just like I
and supporting any group at all. So long as you are fighting against them. Biafrans Nnamdi Kanu is not support. Stop everything. People can claim to follow him. This is Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is this. After 10 good months of fighting Simon Ekpa, they didn't achieve anything. After 10 months of fighting Simon Ekpa, they didn't achieve anything. Yet, they are now changing to Simon Ekpa is a terrorist. Simon Ekpa is the leader of a non-government. This and they are looking for freedom. You see, the more you blackmail me, the more you are blackmailing yourself. You think you are blackmailing me? You are blackmailing yourself. You don't know that? When the BBC came and do their nonsense disinformation, is it only Simon Ekpa that they showed his picture? Is it only Simon Ekpa? You all were there. All of you were there. You could not even defend yourself. The same Simon Ekpa you are calling all manner of names defended you there. And let me tell you, even when they mentioned Simon Ekpa, the issue they mentioned Simon Ekpa, there was nothing. I can defend anything I say. All of you could not defend yourself. Yet, you blackmail me. You think that when you blackmail me, when they want to call them, they call only Ekpa. All of you, your picture were there. Did you see my picture in the write-up? No. My picture was my video was hidden in the video. But all of you, your picture was there. Every day you look for Simon Ekpa, you post. Simon Ekpa is one quota. Simon Ekpa is a Biafran. Simon Ekpa is this. When the things begin to happen, you think it doesn't, they will call you. And when the issue started, you could not defend yourself. You couldn't defend yourself. BBC did not say it was Simon Ekpa. BBC put your picture, all of you, as you were blackmailing Simon Ekpa, they did not say it was, they put all of your picture. So this one, they say, we are going to kill this one, we are going to kill that one. All of your picture was there, your video was there. Yet, you will wake up every day to blackmail Simon Ekpa. And if you don't, of course, some of you can never live. Hatred and jealousy of Simon Ekpa has been clouded the brain that you don't even have at all. I do not know when they are going to learn. They think when they promote Simon Ekpa by calling Simon Ekpa criminal, BBC will come and say Simon Ekpa. All of you, the more you are calling me a terrorist, the way you are calling me a terrorist is the same thing you are calling yourself. You think when you be a terrorist, oh Jesus Christ, this BBC disinformation should have teach all of you a lesson. You think when you come to social media because you hate me, because you are jealous of me, because you don't like me, you think when you call me criminal, you are going to pay for everything you say. You are going to pay. You carry my name and blackmail. Simon Ekpa is the leader of a non-government. Simon Ekpa is this one. Simon Ekpa is that one. You see the way BBC is dealing with you people. If anything is going to happen anywhere, you are going to also be dragged into it. And you can't even defend yourself. It's a body boss. It's a pataka. Every day. Get yourself educated, you say no. Go to school, you say no. Simon Ekpa every day. Simon Ekpa every morning. Right.
Welcome. Like and share to all platforms, share to family and friends, share to those that are close to you. We are here on our evening program, as always, to continue the expositions and continue to educate the Biafran people and continue to highlight the true situation in the case of Mazi Simon Ekpa, and also continue to highlight the accusation against Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, all the accusation against him that are lies. We continue to highlight them. All the lies they have told against Mazi Simon Ekpa, all the propaganda against Mazi Simon Ekpa, we will continue to highlight them. And we will continue to expose Nigerian government and their criminality. We will continue to expose them. No matter how they try to attack us, no matter how they try to cage the information from coming out, we will continue to make sure that the information is coming out and flowing. We will continue to make sure that the information is coming out and flowing. That is why we are here. They are trying to change the situation. They are trying to change the story. They are trying to cage the information and don't allow the world to know what is happening. And we will not allow that to happen. No matter how they try, we will not allow that to happen. We will continue to expose them. We will continue to tell the world the truth and nothing but the truth. We will continue to vindicate our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa by revealing what is happening in Nigeria. We did a lot of that this morning. For those of you who joined us on the morning program, you saw when we did so much revelations, we did some expositions, we revealed a lot of things in the morning. And we will continue in that part of revelation. We will continue to reveal the lies, the propaganda, the blackmail against Mazi Simon Ekpa, against Biafran people. As Finland say, they are searching for those who are responsible for the atrocities in Nigeria. We will help them to bring them out because the whole world is watching. The international community is watching. We can't just fold our hands and allow their lies and propaganda to fly. That is why we will continue to do our part. We will continue to speak, and we will continue to expose the madness that happened in Finland. We will continue to expose the atrocities of the enemies. We will continue to expose the Janjaweed. We will continue to expose all their lies. That is why we are here this very evening. You can see in the morning we played some of the videos that confirm the atrocities of Nigeria. Many atrocities that they have committed and continue to commit. We expose them and we show them to the world. And we will continue to expose these atrocities. We will continue to let the world know what is going on. No matter how they try to hide it, the more they hide it, the more we expose it. The more they continue to hide it, the more we expose it. And that is what we are here to do. To continue to expose the lies against Mazi Simon Ekpa. Expose all the evil talk, all their propaganda, all their blackmail against Mazi Simon Ekpa. We will continue to expose them. That is why we are here. Because the world is watching. Don't think that it is over. It is not yet over. If you think it is over, it is not yet over. As the court section has finished and we are waiting for the judgment, a lot of underground work will be going. Nigerian manipulation will continue. Nigeria will continue to go underground as you know them. You know them, they are very good in underground business. They will continue to go underground to bribe, to pay, and make sure that the truth is thwarted. That is what they are known for. Nigeria is known for changing the truth. Nigeria is known for their evil of bribery and corruption. And you know they can take that to any level. They can take their bribery and corruption to any level. That is why we will not allow them to succeed. How are we going to do that? We will not allow them to succeed by every one of us continue in your platform to expose, continue to expose the Nigerian atrocities, continue to expose the terrorist country called Nigeria, continue to expose those who are perpetrating the evil. We will continue to expose every one of them. We will continue to show them to the world. We will continue to make sure that we expose them wherever they are coming from. Every single one of us, wherever they are, whoever they may be, we must continue to expose them. Because since Finland pretend that they don't know what is happening, so long they pretend not to know what is happening, we will continue to showcase to the world the actual situation and what really transpired. That is what we are going to be doing. And we will do that as much as we can. The battle is not yet over. If you go to sleep and feel, oh, the battle is over, it is not yet over. I appreciate everyone that went to Finland and supported me as Simon Ekpa. Every Biafra that was there, I appreciate every one of them. Who went to Finland, I appreciate every one of them. I thank them for going to Finland and supporting us. It is important. It does not matter what the motive is. It does not matter what they are doing. It doesn't matter what it is. Every one of us went there to support Biafra. Every single one of us, we went there to support Biafra. We went there to support our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. That was our purpose for going there. That was our purpose for going there. And we will never, ever, ever allow anyone to do anything against our Prime Minister. Every single support we gave to our Prime Minister, whichever support you give to Prime Minister, in any way, in any manner, Chukwu Okike Abịama will bless you. Everyone that made it to that very place, it is appreciated. Biafrans from all walks of life, Biafrans from all corners, Biafrans from all angles, Biafrans from all levels. They were all there. Every one of them were there, supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku. Everyone was represented. Those of us who could not make it to Finland, we were also represented. We were represented. So every Biafra that is here represent the 80 million people, those of us that casted that vote and said, Mazi Simon, go, we are behind you. It is to show that we did not betray him. It is to show that we are with him. So this evening, we are still going to showcase the evil of Nigerian government. When we say Nigeria is a terrorist country, we will not just say it and keep quiet. We will say it and we will bring proof. So this evening, I am going to play some striking videos. There's some videos I come across that I'm going to play. And I want every one of us to pay attention to this video. This was one of the brothers who say he's in charge of Igbo youth, whatever. Igbo youth, he said he's in charge of Igbo youth group in Biafra land. And he was making some striking expositions and explanations. But some of those explanations were half made. It wasn't complete. He tried, but there is something remaining. So I feel I should play that his video for us to listen, while we make corrections where necessary and also pick the truth. Because all these things we are doing, we know that the world is watching, even if it is one person. That is why whenever you come to my program, please like and share. Even if it's one person you can reach, it will go a long way, because we are bringing information that will be helpful. We are sharing information that will be helpful to Finland authorities to make their decision, helping to the judge, helpful to everybody to understand what is going on, helping to the world. That is what we do in this platform. We are not here just to talk. So I want you to listen to what this brother is going to say. You are going to understand a lot of things. Let us listen to his message.
Okay, Igbo Kelemu, Courtroom Nnamdi Justice Ozobi, the leader of Igbo Youth Association all over Nigeria and across Nigeria. The Omundem have gathered my facts. I gathered my facts, figures, and everything. Now, that was here. I go Igbo Suwe. Gent of Ma, Gerament of Ma, Matusa send message. Gent and share this message. Can never any hear because justice also a home base. I'm on Nigeria, no southeast. As again, that may home base. I'm on Nigeria, no southeast. Group a leader of the youth. I gotta go information and everything on my own. Chop the enemy and over insecurity, but get it of man. And when ESN, yes, and when ESN, that's Eastern Security Network. Who can now the kind of form? Who can now the kind of or go on outside? Jackie, then we're on no complaint. Yes, then we're on no complaint. And when the Biafran Liberation Army, yes, then we're the Biafran Liberation Army. ESN or no government, Biafran Liberation Army, again, you say, the answer is no. Now, listen, get your man. ESN, who can now become a hero? Who can be going to Tilakania? They cannot diaspora, they cannot within, they can outside, man, they cannot go down. Tilakania. That's ESN, gets up for work through contributions. Gets us sponsor through donations, but I guess that's sponsor. Now, I been at ESN. And we're in this from ESN. Jilaka form more of non-government. And we're in this Jaka has from ESN. Jilaka form of Biafran Liberation Army. Now the kind of man had a basis. Yes, man had a basis.
This is where he made the mistake. This is where he made his mistake. He was right. Unknown gunmen, ESN, and the Liberation Army are two different organizations. But when you talk about the actors, ESN was created by Mazen Nnamdi, as he said, sponsored and funded by the Biafran people, mainly living in diaspora. But the difference is that when Mazen Nnamdi was kidnapped, that was when the unknown government did not even start. It did not start. The unknown government started even while Mazen Nnamdi was around. So unknown government did not come out from Mazen Nnamdi. They didn't come out from ESN because they were there. They were there even when because Mazen Nnamdi made a broadcast where he said, "I do not know whom they are." Mazen Nnamdi made a broadcast when he was saying, "I don't know the unknown government." So when this guy is trying to give impression that they came out from the ESN, no, they did not come out from it. In as much as after Mazen Nnamdi, when Mazen Nnamdi was around, there was unknown government, but that particular unknown government did not come out from ESN. That particular unknown government is government that formed it, Nigerian government that formed it. That is why Very Dark Man, in his program that I played in the morning, Very Dark Man made it clear that there is nothing like unknown government. The unknown government is the police, the army, the immigration, the DSS. They were there even when Mazen Nnamdi was around. This unknown government were there. But after Mazen Nnamdi was kidnapped, then Chinasa Nworu and Chike Doziem formed their own unknown government. The Liberation Army was the same ESN that Mazen Nnamdi created. Mazen Simon Ekpa rescued them. The ones that refused to be rescued were the ones that Chinasa Nworu turned to unknown government. That is the correction I want to make. Because the explanation he made, there are three different groups. There are three different things. Three different organizations. But ESN gave birth to Liberation Army. Both of them were funded by Biafrans living abroad. Biafrans living abroad, we are funding both of them. But the unknown government were funded by the politicians. Through Chinasa Nworu and Co. When Mazen Nnamdi comes around, unknown government was there. But then it was fully funded by the government operatives. So that is the correction I want to make before we proceed.
Now, I'm going to say the whole thing Rose wedding. Children now to watch night sleep and never wake up. Nnamdi had a basis. Yes, someone had a basis.
Nnamdi unknown government, if no gone around, he knows. And he came and made a broadcast and say, "I don't know who they are. I still have the brokers. He said, I do not know who they are. But they did not break away from ESN. That is one thing I want him to. They didn't break out from ESN. When Mazi Nnamdi was around, they did not break out from him. But when he left, China Samuel created the Dead Man Squad, which began to operate as unknown gunmen under the governors, under the politicians. That is the confusion that some people do not. I don't want people to be confused about.
That not unknown gunmen have ESN before. Yes, have ESN. That have ESN. Take a have not ESN. So you are young one. As in them with ESN. When unknown gunmen, when they apply liberation army. Every unknown gunmen go from ESN.
It was after the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu that Chinasa Nworu created these people this guy is talking about, the Dead Man Squad, who came out from ESN. And that was why Mazi Simon Ekpa took the original ESN and turned them to Liberation Army. Every one of them in the Liberation Army, they are all members of ESN. All of them. That was why when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came back and drove those criminals, they went back again as ESN. And they are funded from abroad.
Every Biafran liberation army is from ESN. Man, I can argue with ESN. The answer is no. Man,
that is what another misconception, because you are looking from the periphery. Liberation Army of Biafra is as the same as ESN. They were the one that we are the original ESN of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And today they have gone back to their normal status as ESN after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have taken charge. They left ESN, they left the IPOB because of China Samuel and Chike Doziem. And Mazi Simon Ekpa upgraded them to create that difference and remove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the picture. And they took that name, the Liberation Army. So he's trying to explain, but he doesn't understand it properly because he's talking from the outside.
We're members of ESN before. The answer is yes.
Not all of them.
Yes.
Oh my, even though gone outside, he knows they were operating.
First, Nnamdi Kanu on Amporo. Omaro case as sponsors ESN. Omaro case as sponsors on government.
And when is the Fedica ESN after the 10 months in Nnamdi Kanu, there was no more ESN. If was this unknown government that is being run by China Samuel, the Dead Man Squad run by China Samuel. After the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa took over and rescued the ESN, converted them to an army. So there was nothing again like ESN. It is only now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have taken charge again that they have gone back again to work as ESN that they are. And they are being funded from abroad by Biafrans themselves.
Go Jama case as sponsor, Biafra Liberation Army. All my neighbor do not buy over or no government. There are so many things that you. All my no will do the Biafra Liberation Army. All my handle enemies. Or that way, yes. Man, all my case as sponsor no government. All my case as sponsor Biafra Liberation Army. Nnamdi Kanu from the information in them gather. Now get Biafra Liberation Army and no government. In your hand, you're now, Biafra Liberation Army will group na sponsor for how I share na sponsor the guy. Unknown government from information in gather. Them will run the sponsor. How are they jack kidnap on them money? Not a lamson. Where you were making sponsor you had a group in war. How come I police you and I will tell you wars? How did Jackafa take kidnap on the money? I kidnap on the money is from they go down at Randa when I sponsor.
If I have the Dead Man Squad of China Samuel, Oya, and the politicians created that Dead Man Squad that turned to unknown government, and they are doing kidnapping. Offer, they are the one that went and killed a traditional ruler. You can video on the outside. They are the one that had their camp at the back of police station. Offer, and the evidence is there. China Samuel and Chike Doziem men, they are the one that own this group you're talking about.
According to information in England, they kidnap the mother based on how to reach a garubono, based on how to reach a woman, and a Mia, based on how to reach a bomb, and a Mia, based on how to reach a one, warrior now, and the Korean nose. Only I had kidnapped in the bag. To God make the not the kind of from home, who we are so many things to never expect. He had the book at Parliament in the camp, or Mapon and the Bevida. Man, but I'm not the camp yard and I won't go on the camp. Because you ain't had and you had everything, and we can not silver.
Oh, deny go for already, even before time. This I don't know where you are. I'm not going to since. I'm not going to answer for that. See how we leader of Igbo youths. You were not here before. Because if you are around, even though gone outside, my broadcast, I don't know who they are among the family. So you can't even up all here. Nnamdi Kanu never ever he has made a broadcast, public broadcast before he's kidnapped. That he doesn't know them. When they started initially, he made it clear, I don't know them.
Yes, someone had a basis. No sooner have you heard so now if you hear more for one go in and one of your TV. One of my guests, then we the Congo men. Mana, who says, the answer is no. Or my castle, what they maybe castle, what equipment. The answer is no. And I'm still going back to Sokoto very soon. Because I didn't go to Sokoto around February. I'm still going there soon also to let him know that, man, those people, never on no men, are now gaining their access. That's Canada sponsors who have stayed at home night. Because Natabanas, even a police station, only work at police category weekend, only. That's police category weekend, and when not Southeast body. So, one station on Niger, not only problem, and when you're not police station. He had a meeting with a police station, Manibu. That is, he told that places here, Ubasa, or Yoruba or South. He checks or the same police station or river. Why guy that DJ? Why is this that memory here? Then we have no authority on you or change your boom here or not. I guess what they have Biafra. If I'm not going to Biafra, or not, I guess what they have for crying out loud.
Happen Kaina call bro.
He will look at kidnap pass in the band when you space in the band. He will look at that opportunity now. Cause in the real ESL now problem. He will go opportunity now. They say IPOB. And not the camp, and then was issued no flatters. Not the camp and the US and so because of what you will access to go.
Oboro that one Nnamdi. That is why some of them now jump in our more who jump. The problem of sacked DOS and Nnamdi Kanu doesn't have anything to do with unknown government. It won't anything to do with unknown government. These people are a bunch of betrayal from time. They are a bunch of betrayal. The insecurity in Bank even before the non-government came. So try to get it right. Some of your assertions are not correct.
Yes, it's a go because happen the buyer of it. The only thing that makes me to be interested in all this is in Japan child. Our people are crying. Then when that promote when that machine, when that label, when they kidnap, yes, he never give you a woman because how we see and here now our people are also fighting you people, thinking that you people are against them. Because that is the thing. ESN is being sponsored by donation money and everything. All this ESN, donation and everything, therefore donation according to the handle. Man, one of those people kidnap now one pam that Nnamdi kidnap Biafra or Biafra. And one of the hashtag supporter of Biafra liberation before. Hope somebody they cook Biafra every time. I was surprised with this man the Biafra kidnap Charlie. He didn't know for money, and I was just not the
Oh, Chinasa, dead man's squad.
Now they may say there's no cash or how they kidnap the bag.
Chinasa, dead man's squad.
Because they will not be because they will. And when they reach, in every nonsense, there must be sense on it. Ndị Igbo sị ebe nwatakịrị na-ebe akwa akwa aka nne ya ma ọnya nna ya nọrọ na ya ke ndị bụ ihe a na-ejita ndị be anyị onye ka ha bụ nwaanyị mba ji akpọ ya Biafran akpọ ya Biafran akpọ ya ihe sef bikọs ahụrụ nke ọ bụ mana fọm ihe ha fụ ịma na sị m that n'ebe ya nọ yes ihe niile a na-emebe abịa Biafra na ha nwekwara na ha egwu egwu mana ọ ya ewute ego kewe na spọs ya na-eme mana aka mma mana bụzi by force ọzọ na aka isikwechi iwu ndị Biafra anyị nwanne. I've been number one advocate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I feel they are the less of them. Man, this is it. No, this is not it. Because, oh, I not about I don't want to be your job. I don't want to be your job. They should create a group of us of people. Get a Nigeria jail the ball. Happen the band. Leave our people alone. Get a Nigeria jail the ball. Leave innocent people alone. Leave innocent poor masses. How can I evacuate government in the land? Come on, so good name. Okay, that is something I do. Okay. Government in the mind, I want to go one. Who nine and to dream at the southeast.
So this story of this guy, he made that explanation of the three groups. The ESN was sponsored by the people, Liberation Army sponsored by the people, which is correct. Unknown government, which was formed, Dead Man Squad by China Samuru and Chikedozi. They kidnapped to get their funding. But the government is aware of them. The government is aware of it. The politicians are aware of their operations. So everything still comes back to the government. They are just using them to destroy the image of Biafra. And that's what they have been doing. And that will take me to the second video that this guy made. Those who are looking for the cause of insecurity. I believe after he made this video, he made another video. And this second video he made explains better. Maybe after he made this one, people now called his attention to explain to him what he does not know. And then he made the second video. And I would like to bring the second video that he made, where a proper explanation of the cause of insecurity, Nabai, the cause of the unknown gunmen and the cause of all the things that is happening. In his second video, it was exposed. So I would like us to listen to the second video he made. Very important. So that we can understand properly.
One guy, every time I chat, I'm actually by ESN, actually for no government. I can't teach you about some no government. Actually, have done about what's your kid, you're not taking on no government. Event of month. Also, okay, I got with 4 friends here, which means I have 5. You see, okay. And see, okay, I'm not going to Children knowledge, never am. And a book appointments, and Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, never am. So, Oluda day, when I focus on Sunday, when I remember for Monday, opposite for on Monday, before me, you had the money 5 years ago. I gathered them because I want to know we get our property money. When we have in our form, CS, I want to know what's giving them such morale. I want to know what ideology they have and I don't have. That's what is giving them mind. I want to know. When we got that money 5, I was saying that now more just so we are like, hey, justice, and all that. They were happy. I was in the process, guys, but among government and all that. And you would have Yana, because Yana Muga, because some of them market, because of Afata, got the labor. 500 young men, you see them. I look at them. And when you phone here, easy, but you know that the Nigerian government can come for you. They buy Biafran and buy ESN, or buy your government. GSS can come for you and they can grab you and kill you. Also, yes, Nyama, and he's ready to die. Now, I will work now. And see, because of Biafra. Also, not even because of Biafra. Okay, I call you. What event of man? They phone which waiting the man do. Also, now, 2011. Okay, about 20 years then. SARS got a Colombia. SARS can now go to Colombia. His uncle went to SARS, he did 1 year. SARS didn't go down. Some up to whatever had been around. Advocates made very behind the SARS the 9 o'clock on Japan. But they had the shock. They had their SARS. Also, SARS were there on Tuesday. Had there on Wednesday. SARS property and Abacha. But on Friday, 1 year. I put 1 year. I don't have the next Monday. SARS some way to have longer. Each time the guy takes a year of money and he wants somebody an opportunity or you or problem my neck you when you are being how to enemies you have one of advice us. So that is yes, yeah, never do that. And we are going to die. When you ever was on those schools, check him down or someone. Small use no one or not just Nayana Bomasi, but go too much. I don't want to even can okay, because of Yana Bomasi, I go too much people sacrifice on the game. A small use Yaboron. Now, we had done in the year 2014. Yana working on the BC 26. Also, now we had done in the year. Nobody you drawn out. The more we are, Yana got the nose of one and done over pressure. Or Yana Sako, that's it in that Maria phone. Puri Jabara, go a canopy. Almost now, complete one with one of the hand. I'm already down on a ballad. Or the cascade. So, no, not one opportunity to do for one goal. If mentality, you change the mindset of people. The romance, the dead person, soon that now. Nnamdi now 2024, because not 2025, I'm not. Still, I'm sure on no government and all that. But I have to swing before Monday, you boom me. Upstart, what do you have to do? That is late, you know what I'm saying? You have to make it capable of one different mentality, but that. And Hannah, the friends, you can imagine the kind of anger in that. In 51, you what I'm saying. That during time of Operation Python dance, now Uncle Yasu, which you have now, Nnamdi 1 year working at Yasu, you put this meeting. Since Hannah, you will not lose. For that reason, no one will be able to fight Nigeria, not always win. Even when you now, we will be able to buy now. Magazine or no government, yet, or no government, I can hate you. You can't stop war, no government. You can imagine those people to let each other no government. You know what happened? What's okay? I'm going to do a contact. The job contact I do a form of by your no government or by yes or by the Liberation Army. How long this as let us form our own. What? Let us form our own. They are ready to kill and just no police mobile half mobile check Nigeria. I had ready to move person. More for the anger in them. I started preaching to them. The first person can ever go on. What I am checking long can about 150 years, no problem. And the Bible is now. If we work a boss, I don't in a Kayako. If you patrol, you can not become the kind of promotion the month, who promote anybody. If you patrol, you cannot kind of promotion the mother. Only the agreement and guide them, and I an opportunity. Who will lead the floor or yet the marathon? Who will lead the floor? All that now, if a rich man is able. But when you have money, I want prosperity here, you can never hear the people now from a drinking family, I'm a prosperity. I'm not going to prosperity. Get a key out there, you want on with them. Get me a salary to the gym. Therefore, for our that day, only the real. And that's almost something more than the year only the real. They don't listen to you. Oh, now one. Those people that kind of brainwash, have brainwash, those people who will act up. When you want pains in them, accumulated by government, caused by the government. I know you too, so carry so many of you know, no, you know, never know. Now, one chat, and listen to more line. Now, also, son, can buy. I'm a people land. I'm on Southeast. I'm a buy Southeast. I'm the for state to state. I'm for the anger in youth. If I don't know more personal, if I want, I can create a own government again. Do you know? Do you know if I want to commit a crime, I can also create my own group? Do you know? How possible is that? Because some people already having such mindset. There are people already ready to die because of Biafra in Nigeria. Because of Biafra in Nigeria. Then you think that the best, easiest solution is to start killing them. Why don't you do one? Currently, in Igbo land, I want to hear the police carry so. I want what they call Tiger-Base. A commandant that Tiger-Base one. I just said the wrong there. The commandant supposed to be ordinary officer, caution myself, stop this. Now, one more crime that for me, just hand account when they were arrested as a suspect. Now you know. For that reason, no, 500,000 you want that house stand on. And make sure 100,000 bump and down. For now, 45 days when they do. Out of fear, they will be a word. According to them, now they put them on a Tiger-Base. They will go to there.
You see, in his second video, he has just narrated what gave back to the unknown gunmen. This same explanation was made when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was around. He said it. These are people that you anger. Mazi Simon Ekpa exposed it also. People who are angry on their own, fighting back to the attack of the government. They killed their family members, killed their brothers, they made them orphans, made some of them widows and widowers. And these people want to take revenge. You can't stop them. And the worst is that even in the midst of that death, they are still attacking them every day. So, in a nutshell, Nigerian government is responsible for the insecurity in Biafra land. And this one is a proof. This guy that says the Igbo youth leader, he has said it, and everything he said is a confirmation that Nigerian government is responsible for the insecurity in Nigeria. Insecurity in Biafra land. There's no other person to blame than Nigerian government. And I want you to see this part 1 and part 2 exposition of English Alhaji, where he was exposing the involvement of Nigerian senators, Nigerian government in the criminality that is happening in Nigeria. I want us to listen to this. Finland that is looking for people who are causing insecurity. The revelation is coming from all angles. People are exposing things from different angles. This one is English and
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Good morning, and how are you?
Morning, how are you? How about you? How about your family?
Yeah, bless God. Alhamdulillah. So, please and please, can we know you? Can Nigerians know you? Like, what is your name and where are you from in Nigeria?
So, my name is Hassan, popularly known as Barista Hassan. I am Fulani by tribe. I was born in northern Nigeria, but I don't know why exactly I was born, because some of the time I think I was born in River State, but let me say I was born in Nigeria because I was growing in Nigeria. Even like when I was born in River State, so I was born in northern Nigeria. It's all the same because we are all native.
Yes. Yeah.
So, my name is Hassan. I am Fulani by tribe. My parents, they are Nnamdi people. I've been moving place to place to buy grazing and so on. Because we don't have like cattle, healthness. So that's my.
Okay, so you have cows of your own. You have cow of your own. You have cow of your own.
Yeah, my family have it before.
Okay.
So this is our culture, is our nature.
Okay.
People we are born in the Fulani family. So a lot of us we get the cow since less than 1 week in this world. Some of them are parents giving you 2 to 3. They have this before. But
So
now,
once they give birth to you, they give you 2 cows. Once they give birth to you, they give you 2 cows. Is that what you're saying?
I'm hearing you.
I said once in Fulani, once they give birth to you, they give you 2 cows. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them are giving you 2 or 3 or more than, depending on what you get. Some of them 2, some of them 3, some of them 10.
Okay.
So
Mr. Hassan.
Yeah.
So there is this video circulating on social media. So I don't know if you have seen the video, but the video, it has your face there. I think you were showing Nigerians, or you were showing whoever you were showing passports of some people. So I want to know, and according to the video, allegedly they say that house belongs to a senator in Nigeria. So that passport, I want to know the passport, the people you were showing in that video, that their faces were on that passport. Are they bandits or not? Are they bandits?
No. I'm sure 100% they are bandits, because I'm not asking anybody to tell me about them, because some of them, they're coming together, they are growing together. Even our grandparents, they were born together. Understand? Some of them, we have family relatives. All together. Of them, they are leaders of bandits. I know them. I don't need anybody to give me information about them. I know them. They know me.
I know them, they know me since before. Because we have problem with them. What's the problem? Our parents put us up. They have been giving us chance to study. For that time, they are not studying themselves and their child. That is the reason they don't want anybody. They don't want anybody who has education in system or background. They sold our cows more than almost 500 pounds. Then those people, I asked myself since that time, some of them, they are among the people killing our family members. Some of them among the people who destroy our life, destroy our houses, community who have been living together, we are living together to this life. So whatever I say, if I'm lying to you, let me give you the exact address. Go and ask, showing them my face. You want to do the truth. You want some parasites. Maru local government.
Okay.
Madam Dancer, where before you reach Dancer, ask the people where is Ekpa'S. When you reach the Ekpa'S, you find anybody to ask him, where is the Gambo? Where is the house of Gambo? Our area, our village name is Jamanya. You understand?
Okay.
Jamanya is the name of some river. So a lot of people, they are knowing us because our parents are struggling to give us education, to give us good life without moving, continue the way they are living in this world. They don't want us to continue that life.
Yeah.
That is the reason to try to live up in that country. So our brothers Fulani has been sold our cows, kidnapped our people. Even my sister, my younger sister, they have been kidnapped her. At that time, I think she don't even pass 15 years to 16 years. They adopted my father, my sister, my brother, father. Then we killed some of my family members. So I asking myself, why those people we have been born together, we are growing together since our grandparents, why they have been bad things? So not the whole thing is not surprising because whoever doesn't have knowledge or some background education, they can do whatever they want. Because without knowing what is the law, what is humanity, what is material life, you don't know what's the value of life. You understand? So at that time, I asked myself, how these people can do whatever they want without doing anything? Understand? So I went to them. I asked some of the leaders. I asked
Some of the leaders of the bandits.
you know me. Yeah, you know me. His name is Dogo. When you search the internet, you find
I know Dogo. He's one of the most notorious bandit kingpin.
He stole who adopted the child in the Kebbi State in 2021, I think.
Yeah.
Is it 2021? In Yahudi, yes. And he did so many things. I asked him, why?
So you went to meet him. You went to meet him. You know him. He knows you. You went to meet him.
I know him since he was child. You know me because we are growing together. You understand? You know me. I know him. Not about since that time his parents had beaten him. I know him. I asked him about all these matters. I know you since before, no, why now you become a stronger fighters? And then without education, without anything, how did you get all this? He said, you are surprised to me. Why we can't get it? We have godfathers, politicians. Some people have been sitting behind us. They have been sponsoring us, they giving us.
So he told you that Dogo Kide himself was telling you all this thing.
Yeah, he's telling me all this information because he believed me. 100% he believed me. So at that time, I don't believe. Then, let me go to the story, please. In 2021, in 2021, I went to some office. You understand? At that time, the Nigerian police had been declaring somebody as a wanted. I thought you saw that news.
Yeah.
His name is His name is Adualeru.
I know, yeah, I know, they declare him wanted.
People who ever know information about how police catch him, how they will go to get him, they will give him $5 million. At that time, I'm not one money, but I know him, how they destroy my life. I'm very angry with them. Then I went to the police headquarters in Kaduna State. I asked them, please, if I'm ready to get information for you. Because as a Nigerian, I have a right to go in whatever I support Nigerians. So okay, they are welcoming me at that time. Welcoming me, someone, his name is SP Gambo Isa. I think he spoke police. There is his face is so many videos inside police notes in social media. When he typing SP Gambo Isa Kasina, you saw him in his interview with journalists with the green.
SP
Gambo Isa.
Gambo Isa.
Gambo Isa.
Okay. He was the one you met.
Yeah, he welcomed him. When he saw this video, he remembered that he asked me my address. I told him. He said, whatever you're trying to do, this is good thing. You're trying to do this good thing. So later, he said, no, now we don't have capacity to support you to bring us information. That time I know these people, they are not taking it seriously. I left them. So then I continued my work because I'm going back to Rivers to continue my business because I have a lot of my family members in the Rivers State. At that time, I get money. I told him I'm only 2 years, almost 2 years. Then I get few money. I came back. Then I went to farming.
This is the testimony of the boy that exposed the bandit that the senator was doing passport for them. This is the testimony. I want you to listen carefully. This is the government that is looking for those who are causing insecurity and they are charging Simon. Look at the exposition made by a Fulani boy who went undercover to expose them. Look at him. Look at him. Listen to him.
So then I continued my work because I'm going back to Rivers to continue my business because I have a lot of my family members in the Rivers State. At that time, I get money. I told him I'm only 2 years, almost 2 years. Then I get few money. I came back. Then I went to farming. Then my uncle has taught me 3.5 million naira. They still managed to come back to wait that money I get. Then I asked myself, why I'm not going those money because they are my family members. I know why I'm not going them. I get information. I know who sponsoring them, who give them exactly. Because in the past time, no one is telling me, politicians telling behind me, why I'm not went to them to stay with them like 2 months or 3 months to get information linked to the Nigerian security. At that time, when I showed them, they were going to take very serious action if they are serious about it. I decided to do this. I went to them, I visited them, I did some of them. I called them, I said I came back. One day time I went to them, they are laughing, why you are failing to school, they are taking school. They are telling you before school is scam. They don't know my plan. I stay inside and quiet. Then one by one day I took the phone. When I took his phone, I entered his WhatsApp. I'm reading his conversation with the people.
Yes.
And I get so many numbers inside. I don't want to mention those people because directly I get so many.
We will come to that. Don't worry. We'll come to that. Yeah, we'll come to that. The contacts you saw there. We'll come to that. Yeah, we'll come to that.
I'm surprised seeing so many of them.
Yeah.
Our own side plan, like how in this era, this matters. There is no single side this security affecting more than us because today in Nigeria, whether you are planning or not, as long as you are planning, a lot of people are seeing this like planning.
Yeah.
Inside our heart, cry because of them. We are suffering because of them.
Yeah.
People who seeing us as a bad today don't think that they destroy our civilization, but I'm surprised to see our seniors, our leaders, not some others, like not Hausa or TV or Yoruba or or Kanu, not some of them. Our own brothers stole that, stole our house. Our own brothers, our own leaders, our own Fulani leaders stole them to store, to keep them with our nation and to train them, to give them support. They are using uneducated, because of they are not educated, they are using that to destroy us. I see them and I took a lot of voice notes and I recorded it inside the memory card.
So you have evidences with you, evidences.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
After evidence, even their conversation, I put some recording. You don't know because you don't know the phone bill. I know from the software information better than you.
Yeah.
I put the recording.
Yeah.
Even without me, whatever he said, when I came back, I find it very easy. You don't know. I took the whole recording. So in 2023, then one day, some senator they catch me to record. He called me, then I immediately called. We are starting speaking English with him. He said, "Hey, boy," I said, "Good evening, sir, how are you doing?" He said, "It's so nice." He said, "Like, how is it?" As he's asking me, he even have been asking me, "Have you ever been this Yes, I've graduated from secondary school." What about Islamic? So I said, "Yes, I've been done it." He's surprised. Did you know what happened? Later, he told the leaders of police, he said, "No, this boy is spy." You know spy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told that leader, he told that the way, he said, don't trust this boy. This boy is spy. Don't believe him. He said, no. Even his parents, our parents and his parents, they are growing together, we know each other. There are more than 100 years we are together. So nothing happened. He said, "No, that boy he has education. He can never support us, support you. He will destroy what our clan. He will destroy you. Please kill this boy." He give them order to kill me.
That is the politician gave them order to unalive you.
Yeah, that time.
Because he feels threatened. The politician feels threatened by your education, your exposure.
Yeah. Because he told them something. He said, whoever went to school,
yeah,
they will never come back and support you, and then continue working with you. Understand? So this boy, you have to take action about it. So his brother still, his brother, his junior brother, is my friend. We have been growing together since I was our children's time. And then that boy, he asked me, "What did you do to us? My uncle is trying to unalive you." I said, "What happened?" He told me everything. Then I'll be moving past and running. Understand? After I'm running, then Nigerian security has been arrested me in Kaduna State. On my way, came back. The whole information I get inside my I put it inside my, I don't know how can I put it. Inside my trouser.
Okay. Okay, you put it
Because
inside the memory card and you hid it inside the trouser.
At that time, I have the video. They bring information, ammunition and guns. I took the video.
You record them. You videoed them when they were giving them. When these politicians are handing this thing to them, guns to them.
Yeah. I videoed them all entirely. You understand? So I videoed their own voice note between him and our politicians leaders and some of the leaders of the Allah. Our own brothers. You understand? So I videoed them, then I have recording about them. On my way, I was arrested. After they had arrested me, they put me in jail. In Kaduna State 2020, they was arrested me. Let me give you exactly the address. Whoever do go and ask that security checkpoint. You understand? They have been knowing this is happening at that time, 2020. I was arrested in June. You understand? Between Kaduna to inside checkpoint, inside camp.
Kaduna to where? Kaduna to
So
where?
at that time,
Kaduna to where? Between Kaduna to where?
Kaduna to Buruku.
Okay, Buruku. Okay.
Buruku. Go. They bring me to police station. Immediately, that Nigerian army has been arrested me. They're asking me, I don't even give them, I'm trying to give them the whole information. Then I decided this is wrong. Because when I give them this, they are still using that opportunity to get another opportunity again, to get money. I don't believe them. Then I give it this in my mind. They beat me, they punish me a lot. I'm suffering a lot. They took me into the police headquarters at Kaduna. After they put me inside them, but that time, brother, I can't explain because I'm suffering a lot. I almost died. They keep me one week without eating, without anything. Until I almost died. Then they remove my trouser because they remove my clothes, they change it. I don't know. They took me into the hospital with police headquarters. They took me to the hospital and then later they will bring me back. Then after 2 days, I saw myself and my clothes, they have been taking my clothes. Then I was surprised. I don't even tell them everything. They ask me what's going on, what do you see this place you're about. I say, no, I'm not able. Because that time they have been asking me, are you a plan? If I identify myself as a plan, without anything, going to punish me.
Yeah.
They don't want this truth, they just want you and I am planning. But inside my heart, I will never speak of any violence or criminal. I have human, in my heart, I have humanity.
Okay.
You understand? You understand?
Yeah, so I understand.
I decided to keep it silent in my heart.
So let me get you, hold on, let me get you clear. Did they arrest you because did they arrest you because the police asked them to arrest you, or they arrest you because they suspected that you are a bandit?
Yeah, they have arrested me inside checkpoint. They asking me, are you a plan? If I'm planning, they meaning I'm a bandit.
Okay, so they suspected that you were a bandit. So that was why they arrested you. Okay.
So after 6 months, they identify I'm not a bandit. Then court, they put me in jail, prison. I do not prison. Almost 4 months, I think. So after then, court has discharged that case. They say the boy is innocent. After when I came out, I lost the whole that evidence. Then I now how can I get this evidence? When I going back to that my people, I couldn't get it. They would kill me. They were going to kill me. Then when I come out, when I went to when I chose someone, I don't have evidence. I'm lying. Let me stay quiet. Then I'm deciding something. I get some senator number. I memorize some senator number inside that leader. His name is Nnamdi. Inside his phone, I took one number. I memorized his number. And someone is senior of. He has the biggest position in Nigeria. Still is active. His position,
like the senator, he has the biggest position in Nigeria.
After senator, he has a godfather. He holds the highest position in Nigeria. But
and he's still active. He's still active today.
Both of them, they're still active. And then all of them, they are our brothers, they are Fulani. You understand? I called that senator. Immediately when he saw the message, I wrote the message, I sent him. I said, I'm the one who will give the order to kill him. I'm still alive. He calling me, stick the phone. I'm still alive, oh my God. Then he invited me to Abuja. I said, no, I don't believe you again. Then I started some new option, second option. I show him now, I do whatever he wants. I can do whatever he wants. Then he invites me to Abuja meeting. He said, you want to find me a security appointment, like security, like inside the security appointment with I say I don't want anything concerning security matters because I know the people of this insecurity. 90% of them they come from our tribe, and then people sponsoring them all our tribe, and then still who's suffering in this matter still our tribe. So you can never do anything. You are the one who's sponsoring them, then you are the one who did the reform and nation. You are the one when police put them inside prison. You are the one who went to the prison to bring them out. Like how I know everything, you know I know. So I don't want this position. Leave it. Leave me to stay forever alone. So no, you want to stay with me in my home? Like I will take care of you like you are my child. So that time I saw new opportunity to get new information because I lost that information before.
Okay.
And I stay with you.
Okay, so that was how you entered him.
That I planned. Let me trust this person so that I get new information about what they are.
Okay.
Then I started. In fact, they released me from February 2024 from prison. I went to him. I visited him in 6 January. 6 January. You understand? So after I went to him, almost 2 weeks, he going to America. At that time, he go to America. When he came back, we are still together. He said, you are going to take care of me. So at that time, I saw him doing all those people who stole our cows. I know that they are not Biafra. I don't need anybody to tell me those people who they are. I know that they are not Biafra. Once if they come inside Abuja, sometimes they are moving with escort.
The bandits.
The bandits, they are moving with escort. They went to so many of high, like they are politicians. I'm surprised. Then still among them, there's somebody said, Hassan, if you are joining us before, then now you become the greatest leaders. I said, no, in my life, never. I don't want to be a leader like you. I hope my God take my life as inside the most trouble life better than this life in Egypt. You analyze so many people, you destroy so many people, you make so many people cry, and this you want somebody to be like you. I will never be like you. You understand? They have been liking me because they are not me. They are not each other's. Not need anybody to give me information about it. So I saw that senator. So many of them. Some of them they have been in prison almost 3 to 2 years. Some of them they have been captured by the voting ground. They have been captured. Those senators have to bring them out. Some of them came to Abuja. When they came to Abuja, they are not coming to Abuja because of some meeting. Oh no. They just only come to went to the hotel to chilling our own money, ransom money. Understand? Then that senator, they have motivated them into hotels like Hilton. Because there is somebody, his name is Abubakar. His brother, his name is Kachala Ali Kawadi, his senior brother. You know his information. Kachala Ali Kawadi. Who Nigerian army has killed him.
Yeah, I know what
you understand?
I know what they kill him.
So his brother still is leading his group. But that's his brother, still is with that senator.
Sorry, brother. Sorry.
So I asked him why you are leading bandits inside the forest and then you stay in Abuja. He said, Hassan, if you are bandit, you are enjoying your life better than anybody, any of us. Because you have education, background, you have I said, no, I don't want it. They are lying for me. So I asked him myself, what are you going to do here? He said, they are showing me their passport. You understand? Sometimes they bring them, they get them hotel, luxury hotel, $300,000, 300,000 naira, 400,000 naira, 500,000 naira. All this money came from the ransom money while those people that adopted us, adopted our brothers and sisters in north and northwest, northeast, northwest.
What you just saw and heard is a testimony of the banditry in Nigeria, how the senators sponsor banditry. The person that is testifying is a Fulani boy who witnessed everything that happens and saw it all. And Finland government is looking for people who are constituting insecurity in Nigeria. Finland is holding a man who is trying to stop these marauders from intruding into our area. They are looking for people causing insecurity. Look at a testimony by a Fulani boy who went undercover to expose something that nobody knows, something that nobody wants to talk about. The boy went underground to expose it. When we say Nigeria is a dead and irredeemable country, some people think it's a joke. When we say Nigeria is irredeemable, it is not just, we're not just saying it out of hatred or saying it just because we want to say it. It is a statement of fact. A statement of fact that cannot be denied. This guy reached out to English Alhaji. Every one of you know English Alhaji. That when it comes to insecurity in Nigeria, English Alhaji has all the information in his table. English Alhaji, his informations are top notch. When it comes to insecurity, his informations are top notch. Sometimes I wonder how he gets the information. But the actual truth is that he gets information on what is happening in that zoo, wherever it happened, whenever it happened. And for him to expose this, it is deep. It is deep and clear that the boy himself is a Fulani boy who went undercover because of atrocity committed against his own family. And he get involved. So listen to the confession for you to understand the zoo is gone and gone for good.
So in 2020, still 2024, there have been adopted some students in Kaduna State. You understand? So then I asked someone, I said, why those people have been adopted this young child from school? Those child, they don't know anything. If you are saying those people, they don't come to do something bad, those people, what do? They don't know anything about this guy. We say, no, it's not our own. There's some precision of this, like, how can I say, this direction.
Order, yeah. So you got one of the bandits. You got one of the bandits, and asked him why did they arrest? Why did they kidnap those children? Like, then he now told you that it was not from, like, it was a politician that gave them the order.
They gave me some. He told me something. He said some of the senators had given us this order to adopt their child. You understand? But still, he's the one who went to the government, federal government, to apply to pay us ransom. Still, he is the one who's sponsoring us. Still, they are the one who bring us guns and ammunition. When we get money, we get higher. When we don't have money, even his pocket is low. You understand? I said, so what? You have to follow this passing order. Do you remember this person, even when you trying to ask him why he didn't bring his child, his son, into this work? He can't do anything to you. He will never support you with his child or his family members. They have been saying, no. You don't know this life. I said, like, how do you tell me this life? Me, I know this life you're having. Because even that time, before they took our cow, some of them I will beat them. I know that since I was child, I will beat them. Some of them they remember. They will be laughing at me. I said, you're stronger stick, you know you before. I said, no. I just only asked you. I said, so this you're giving us order when we adopted that child, like when we apply 100 million, the politician apply 2 billion. Imagine, can you hear me again?
I'm hearing you.
When they apply 100 million, still that senator, they will going to apply 500 million. When they apply,
so when they give them,
million,
okay. So when they give them the money, they remove their own and give those the bandits their own.
When you pay them, government pay them that money. Understand? Still that senator is the one who gave that money to them. After they will give that bandit money, still is the one who bring the weapon and ammunition. After that, still he is the one who bring that student back to the city. Still he is the one who ordering to adopt them. You understand? So he told me all this information. I think he's lying to me. He said, listen, wait for us. less than 2 weeks, you will see what federal government will take action. This matter, I told you this people, they will give you money without any function. After few time, after I told you this, if that time I check that this information is seriously, I will record it. But I think it's lied to me. After few time, I saw the money, 3 cars, 3 hillocks. Would pull in the money. They'll give I think it's 2 billion naira. You understand?
Yeah.
They'll bring that money into the senator. I say, oh, this guy, whatever he told me is the truth. Then they'll bring that money, senator went there. After a few months, I am the one, me and his DSS, me and his DSS, and his driver were the one who took the money by a hand. And they share the money 3 ways. The first one, the bandits have 30%. Senator have 40%. You understand? There is someone, his godfather, even he has 30%. Because you understand? So on the senator, I am among the people who take care of that man, his farm, in his farm. I asked him myself, why? This boy tell me this information. Then still it will happen now. It has been happening. I said, let me start to take my work. So I'm starting to take my work day by day. Whatever I saw something, I took it. So he showed me that in that passport. So you see this passport here. He said, all this passport. This senator, he teach us we are more than 100 leaders, different places from Taraba, from Plateau State, from Benue, from Katsina, Zamfara, Sokoto, Kaduna, Niger, some part of Abuja. All of us, he inviting us, giving us, he accommodates us into Nasarawa to get passports. I said, why he didn't bring it into your origin indigen? He said, no, our origin indigen, because our security know us. When we are moving another place, we get it easy without pressures. I said, look, already you have good fathers. What do you fear about it? You will not fear about anything. Understand? Don't fear about anything. You already have good fathers, senator and his godfather. So he's surprised. I'm surprised. I think he's lying. He showed me the proof. That passport. Even that time, I think he showed me more than 50 passports. All of them, they have been staying together. All of them, no single person. Among those people you see in that video, there is no single person who know it. All of them. Some of them, they are the people who's killing my family, but some of them, they are the people who stole our cows. Some of them, they are the people who killed my family. So I try to talk to senator.
You just had a shocking testimony from a Fulani boy exposing the banditry in Nigeria. So when you think that you have seen it all in Nigeria, you haven't seen it. Still yet, these same people are the ones that are treated. That is why you see the northern politicians pressing about forgiveness, repentance, every time. Every time, preaching repentance, every time. Open corridor. You had last time when they collected 5 billion and gave bandit 1.9 billion. And when we say these things, the federal government will say it's not happening. Now you see a Fulani man exposing the evil. A Fulani man exposing the evil. But when they come to the southeast, they want to kill us. They come to the southeast, they want to destroy us. They come to the southeast, they want to make sure that they unalive all of us. And they will tell us not to leave Nigeria. We are living. And there is nothing that will make us to stay in that social republic. The injustice is too much. It is too much.
Tell Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow, another person will come out. Because that is the ideology. I keep saying, Biafra is an ideology. The things the youth are saying in the southeast is what drives them. You have in the southeast, they arrest young people, young boys, they charge them for terrorism, they call them IPOB, they lock them up. You arrest bandits in the north, you arrest terrorists in the north. And what do? You call them repentant. said is that. So we must be honest with ourselves in this country. If we want peace, let us look at this aspect of justice. Because any peace devoid of justice is peace of the graveyard.
You heard it. Would they listen? They don't care. Neither would they listen. All they are interested in is to make sure they unalive us. And Mazi Simon Ekpa stood up for us to fight on our behalf. And Finland government joined the Nigerian government to criticize him, joined them to blackmail him, and they want us to be silent. We will never be silent. We will never be silent because Mazi Simon Ekpa is innocent. And we will continue to call for his unconditional release. The Zoological Republic is not a place a human being should be. We know the global conspiracy. And no matter the conspiracy, we will never back down. Never, ever.
So the sitting president of Nigeria is a convicted drug trafficker in America who trafficked heroin and literally had forfeited hundreds of thousands of dollars to the U.S. government. And now the Nigerian government and the FBI are petitioning courts in America to not release these files, to not let the public know what actually happened and what was done. And so I'm here, and many are here fighting for the lives of people who are being killed in Nigeria innocently. The president is a convicted criminal in America, and this is being concealed, this is being hidden. And what I have to say is that if the U.S. refuses to release these files, they are complicit in the killing of Nigerians. We cannot allow criminals to be in power and allow their citizens to be massacred and then conceal the very files of the truth of who he was and what he did. This is life or death for Nigerians. And the U.S. should be doing everything in power to save lives in Nigeria. It's been 2 decades of massacres, and it's been unlooked and watched. Every single day that this continues to persist is a massive injustice by the world and Nigerian leaders.
That is the situation. That is why we will not be silent. No matter their propaganda, no matter their blackmail, we will continue to speak. And finally, we will go to the message of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. We will never back down. No matter their propaganda and blackmail, we will continue to speak and talk. And the exposition will continue to come.
If you want to be noticed today in Nigeria, call yourself one thing. You can give yourself even the position when we're doing the position. Take one name now. Don't say Simon Ekpa. Ask Simon Ekpa to Washington. That's Simon Ekpa. Now here, if you want to advertise your organization and you have been trying, and nobody is listening to you. If you want your organization to be published on Nigerian newspaper, write that Simon Ekpa, that I think Simon Ekpa to the highest court in the world. Man, you are going to appear on Vanguard. Just send it to Vanguard. So for those who are foolishly following these criminals, if after today they did not invite the Kuwait ambassador to Nigeria, like they invited the Finland ambassador, then you know who they work for. You know that the voice you are going to hear here today and listen to are the people they work for. This is live and direct on Biafra Channel 2 of Voice of Biafra 97.5 FM in Biafra land. And I hope that Nigerian media are listening. I hope that those who claim to love people, they call them Mohanese, are listening. I hope Opadi gave the Igbo elders who were shouting Simon Ekpa is that are listening to what I'm going to do this evening. Then after that, we will know that either they are the one who hired these people to do this security. Immediately, our Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in order to destroy Biafra, which they have failed.
All right, Biafra people. First of all, I am going to do this exposition bit by bit. It is a exposition that we cannot do in one day. So I will take it a bit by bit. First of all, the killing of Biafra youth in Aba, tagging them court people in Abia State. After committing this atrocity, Chinas and Moro go to meeting and brag how they went to where they were having meeting and eliminated them. So I want every Biafran to listen to this. And I want to make it very clear that the people I have seen na ESN but are not back. They were never ESN. They are the dead men's squad that have been dismantled. The dead men's squad of China Samoro and their criminals in the US. They are the hired killers in Biafra land, and we have defeated all of them. I want you to watch. You are listening. Did you hear that? So many court people, they killed many court. Those people killed were never court people. Who gave China Samoro the right to kill people that they say they are court people? Who gave China Samoro the right to kill court people? And who judged the people that he killed in the name of court people? These are young men that should fight for Biafra. These are young men that their family are looking for. These are young men that are now missing. And he will come to Radio Biafra and start shouting, oh, they are missing, they are missing. But the family of these people, young people that were killed in Aba by China Samoro, are the family aware that China did it? I want you people to listen. Do you hear that? His group Batanaba were many court people, and like I said, they have no control over ESN. ESN don't hurt Biafra people. ESN is not police. They don't hurt Biafra people. They are protecting our land against terrorists. So, and all of you remember the time those people came to Aba, which we, personally myself, I exposed them. They were in the street of Aba. One of them is captured. I'm going to show the video now where he was confessing. So, you have heard him say, have there were many court people in Aba. Is ESN, is what they did that, is what does ESN got to do with court people? That is nothing. ESN does not hurt Biafran people, no matter what. So, I have made it very clear that they have absolutely nothing to do with ESN. They have absolutely nothing to do with ESN. And I believe we have made that particular case very, very clear. And the same way, they hired secondary school children to come to the street to protest. And they were attacking them. These are ESN, ABBA. They are not ESN. They have nothing to do with the Eastern Security Network. And on that note, I want Biafrans to listen very, very attentively how China Samoro was bragging of killing court people. I do not know who gave China Samoro the right to kill people and tag them court people. I do not know who gave China Samoro the right of a judge to judge who is a court member and who is not a court member, and then to take the life of whoever is a court member. Even if people are court members, China Samoro do not have the right to take the life of any Biafran. That is my point in this evening. But here, he admitted and confessed of killing them. They went to where they were having meeting and killed all of them. That's a genocide. It's a crime against humanity. And the Kuwait embassy is in Nigeria. Kuwait embassy is in Nigeria. Kuwait is an Islamic country. Nigeria have a good relationship with Kuwait. For you people to know that Nigeria is the one when they are shouting Simon Ekpa is in Nigeria agent, Simon Ekpa is in Nigeria agent. How many times have people confessed of Chinas and Moru, asking them to kill, including killing Igwe, which I'm going to show you this evening. So I want you people to listen. Listen very well. Many court people, and then according to him, when he mentioned this ESN, he's running my stomach because ESN doesn't do that, and he's not in charge of ESN. Then he said that how much on our back, where see only one year on your court to tell him, so which means the confirmation that they have killed many of them, and they don't have the right to do that. That's my point this evening. So if your sibling, your brother is missing in the name of court and he was killed by China Samori in Aba. So you know who killed the person. Are you hearing it? I want to harness people to listen to this because these are the people that whenever they issue statement, they write it in thinking that they are fighting Simon Ekpa, thinking that Simon Ekpa is the bad guy. You see? So when they write, if they do all these atrocities, they come and write. And Johannes will be supporting them. This criminal have issued statement, distancing themselves. This one have issued statement, distancing themselves. But behind the scene, that the one they say they went to where people were having meeting. Young people were having meeting. And they killed all of them. In Biafra, in Abia State. How can you do this to the people? And then they come to social media and say, oh, you are killing the people you are trying to protect. You are killing the people. I am the one now fighting for the people that Tina Saworo and his group have killed. My love for Biafra does not know bounds. That's why I stand for Nimo in Lagos. That's why I will talk for Nimo anywhere in Nigeria. Even those who call for my head, I talk for them. I want you people to listen to this. Did you hear that? T.A. Ochi, after they have finished killing those people, T.A. Ochi contacted them. The son of T.A. Ochi contacted China Samoro and his criminal that were expelled. They were working for politicians and told them that some people don't want him to be the governor in Abia State. Listen up. And that if the son of T.A. Ochi told China Samoro and his criminal gang in the US that somebody don't want him to become the governor in Abia State and they want them killed. They want to give the contract to China Samoro and his killer squad. They want to give the contract to the criminals in the US. They want to give the contract to the expelled criminals in the US. And listen to how they take the contract.
Yes. No, they're not talking about
Are you hearing? And the meeting you are listening to is IPO, supposedly an IPO meeting, where they should be discussing how to get Biafra. They are discussing who have contracted them to kill people in Abia State so that somebody can become a governor. When we say they have turned to political assassin, this is it. Somebody reach out to them. If somebody is not convinced, that that their job is now to kill for politicians, the person will not have the impetus to even contact them in the first place that somebody don't want him to be, or some people don't want him to be governor in Abia State, and they want them to kill those people. So if this DA Ojison is not convinced about what they do, he will not go to them. As I am now, if somebody will not come and say, Simon Ekpa, come on. Any politician will come now in Biafra and start calling me. Do you have access to me? To call me to say, oh, come on, Simon Ekpa. There is people who don't want me to be governor. Me. Oh, that you want them to be hot. Me. To even listen to, in fact, to even talk to me in the name of talking as you want to be governor of some place. It's not possible. But because the DA Ojison knows that is what they do, and probably have done it for him in the past, he reached out to them. I am not saying this thing. He is confessing in a meeting of IPOB Kuwait. And this is the people that some people are following and they are fighting me. That is why it is very important for people, or people, and all the people to know where the problem is coming from. And each time they do this thing, they come to social media, they write a memo, they go to Radio Biafra, and continue to deceive Biafra. I want you all to listen. All right.
He's a killer. Yes. So I say I was both that we might move for you with the other thing.
Are you hearing that? When the man, DA Ojison, came to them to solicit for them to kill people for him, they said, no, and then they agreed. I am telling you, hearing him say, first of all, the first time, you have to do like, no, you don't want, and then you do some kind of from head, and then you agree. I want to play it again, so you listen very well. The question now is, who have they killed? Who is this person that the DA Ojison contracted the criminals in the DOS to kill? Now listen.
Yeah, no, they're not talking about he's a killer. Yes. So, okay. I was both that we might move for you with the other thing.
The voice of Chinas and one. They went and bring picture of 3 persons. You're not talking about governor. Oh, you're supposed to have to go back.
Somebody can my people or whatever they say, you understand? But that is not what I need. That's one now it's not the line. The evidence of giving an address.
Are you hearing it? The APC want to do something in Abia State. They contacted them. I did not say it too. These people are the one telling me I was working with Kanu. These people are the one telling Biafrans that I work with the APC, I work with Kanu. Now, in their meeting in Kuwait, they were discussing how they were contacted by the people of APC that they want to do something in Abia State. I didn't say it. It's coming from China Sambo.
Somebody can my people or whatever they say, you understand? But that is not what I need. That's what we know. Now it's not the line. The APC to give me an address.
The APC to give me an Abia State. Now, Umu no yendu, brothers and siblings of our leader see them as stupid people. And the brothers and siblings of our leader see them as simply very big. So that's why I decided to scatter everything and criminalize everything. I want people to listen. APC should be in Nnamdi State. They contacted them. Listen,
It's probably I need that. That's the book.
All right.
Now, something like the APC should be in Nnamdi State.
The APC should be in Nnamdi State. Have you more powerful? The APC should be in Nnamdi State. Have you more powerful? The APC have you more powerful? Say powerful. Give them press release. I want you to listen to the press release are they all this why. When someone do something, they counter you. When someone says something, it is coming directly from politicians. Even the APC. Even the APC. And I said it that Nnamdi Kanu have absolutely nothing to do with these criminals. This particular information must be very well understood. He has nothing to do with these criminals. He is a good guy. I am a good guy. And we are fighting the people that have said we are not going to be in Biafra. These are the people that the politicians are using now to commit all these atrocities. And they go to social media, they blackmail Biafra, and they go hard by the side and start listening and watching. Listen, I did not say it. This is the conference. This is the meeting. This is the actual thing they do in the meeting in Kuwait. When they gather, they are having a meeting. This is what they discuss in Kuwait. And people are dying in Aba in the name of protesting. They ask them to go to the street to protest so that they will continue to remain relevant in the eye of the politicians who are using them. The essence of the protest in Aba is to convince some politicians to be relevant. That's all. That's why they use money to hire students in Aba and give them fake clothes to come out. In order to show to the politicians that yes, people are listening to them. That's the only way they can believe them. Otherwise, they know that nobody listens to them anymore. So I want you to listen. Osina Emenike is the name of the person, of the APC person. I want to do something in that state. They have to do press release. Listen, how they do the press release.
It will be a surprise. I just said, why? All my life, they want to get the same many.
So they begin to look for who is Emenike. How matter who is this Emenike?
And I thought that he could change the account. We have former Nigerian ambassador to the US.
They now discover that this Emenike, that the wife was the former ambassador of Nigeria to the USA. Listen, they now find out that EKG Emenike, that the wife was the former ambassador of Nigeria to the USA. You want to be the governor of Abia State. This is an IPOB meeting in Kuwait, and the people will gather in Abia State. Come to Simon Ekpa security meeting where we are discussing how to safeguard Biafra land. They record it and send it to this idiot in Kuwait who is planning evil against the people and against people land. While we were taking our time, cracking our brain, how to seal Igbo land so that all these terrorists will not penetrate in our security meeting. They are there in Kuwait, planning evil against politicians, planning evil against the people, planning evil and releasing press statement on the order of APC. I want you to listen.
So we went ahead, did the press release.
Did you hear that? They went ahead and did the press release. They went ahead and did the press release. Listen, APC told them to write press release. They went ahead and they made the press release. Listen.
Former Nigerian ambassador to the US, so we went ahead, they did the press release.
Are you hearing that? That they are up to people, the people have removed, they're up to 100. The people, young boys have removed, they're up to 100. And here, he confessed that the politicians were using those boys. But later he claimed, before he claimed they were caught people. But here, he confessed that no one ever had a meeting, have 100 there. How about that place? Which all of them? On the order of another politician. Do you understand? On the order of another politician, who was in another meeting, they entered the place and so I don't know, and this kind of thing, you don't know where the politicians are the one involved. Do you see the reason why Biafra spirits have left? Because imagine that if you shed the blood of any Biafra, you are gone. Especially those that have not wanted dead. This is the evil these people have been doing for years. And since the adoption of Nnamdi, he went to where 100 Biafra children, blood, were having meeting and slaughtered them. The order was given by a politician. Opposition. I want you to listen to him. Help me balance over the voice. Like that day. So one day, I hear me invade that place. I want you to listen to Gina Samoru is in Kuwait. Let me invade one place in Aba. They won't be Biafra the meeting. Listen. Oh, when you get one, now, according to him, when they enter the house of the man, they rescue some young girls. Whether that is true or lie, I don't know. They rescue after they rescue some girls. And listen to him, and he claimed that they are caught people who gave Tina Saburo the right to take the life of the Biafran. Went to where people are doing it and killed them in the name that they are caught. Even if they are caught, who gave you the right to kill people in the name of their court? Who gave you the right? Nobody gave you the right. You don't have any right to kill any court person. You don't have right to do that. But listen. They were about you are listening to meeting of meeting of killers in Kuwait. You see, they are saying, accusing the sibling of Nnamdi Kanu that press release that they released in favor of the politician as the order, that one of the siblings of Nnamdi Kanu came out to counter that particular press release. I don't know the one now, but that is what he's saying. That after they released that press release in favor of the politician, the brother told them came out to counter it. So they know what they are doing. I don't know which one they counter. Now listen. And after writing it, he put a more powerful name in his statement. Listen up. So there are many expositions I will do. I don't want this exposition to be very long. We will continue it tomorrow. But I want you to understand that from this audio, China Samoro admitted of having invented where Igbo children were having meeting in Aba and slaughtered them in the name that they are court members. Now, if this is not enough, listen to this one.
Yes, sir. So where are the camp? Tell us, when do you guys camp? Our camp is there for back of the police station. How long now? 6 or 7 months. We don't have any camp. Why? Because of Iran. Police can find you.
Okay, that case is now where they kill that time. Your pen full now. How will I do that?
Yes, my name will over that. The person who shoot the heads and a free man.
Listen up, as a whole chief in Biafra, China Samoro ordered killing of the heads. So my question is it that the politician, is it the person that the politician asked them to kill? You know here, China Samoro said the person brought 2-3 pictures. China Samoro said in the meeting that the person brought 3 pictures. So is this Eze now one of the person that they brought the pictures to China Samoro? Or is it contracted by another politician that we don't know? Honestly, the execution of the confession of China Samoro.
Free man with the sky on the number 1. Who is this person? China Samoro.
China Samoro.
From where? From that blood.
Are you getting it? And this person is not ESN. This is a Jima, which I have made program before exposing this Ejima. And this Ejima is now confessing that they killed the chief, they killed Igwe, the whole Igwe in Biafra land. What kind of woman is that? Why would somebody kill Igwe and everybody kept quiet? Nobody's talking. Now I have brought a recorded voice in a meeting in Kuwait where Chinasa was narrating how they were killing people for politicians. But what they did not tell the people in the meeting is that this confession here is actually one of the men they killed. So listen.
Where are you from? No, Chinasa. I just want to as a US commander.
Are you hearing it?
US commander for what? From ESL. So how long has this country you guys? 30 to 3 years ago.
Are you happy?
To carry out activities in Imo State.
So?
To carry out activities in Imo State. To sponsor people to carry out.
Yes, sir.
So which other people when they follow to as a sponsor?
Only okay for him teaching us when they sponsor us from blood. The other man would be here now. That is how it is. So which reason of the giving? Which reason is giving you guys back? Tell us the reason why they tell us this is the man.
Which is a lie. Because he cannot tell them the reason. Tell them that he has collected money from somebody to kill people and hiding under Biafra strong. And this is what Simon Ekpa is fighting against. This is what I can never ever allow to happen in Biafra strong. This is why they fight me tooth and nail, because they hide under Biafra agitation, hide under Biafra struggle and commit atrocities in our land. And when we came aboard, they feel threatened. They know that we cannot soil our hand in evil. And today, we are defeating them and God is exposing them. We can never soil our hand to start hurting the people we are fighting to free. They have become political assassins. They are being hired by political opponents. They are being hired by APC to release a press statement in the name of IPOB. And people in Aba go to protest in the name of them are following people because they thought that it was the same people that were following when Nnamdi was here. That is the mistake they made. You see Biafrans, and now over 30 people have been killed. Over 30 people have been killed.
Yes. That's why now they shut down their account. They pay all its
Now, tomorrow, I am going to expose how they come up with onion poison. It is stage by stage. Today, I've been able to expose that China Sanwo killed 100 people. We don't know who they are. Families of those people, my condolences to you, and I know God is going to, revenge from this particular exposition today. Second thing is that the pictures given to China Sanwo by T.A. Ochison may be the new way that they killed. This Ejima is confessing. That is number 2. Number 3 is that they wrote press release on the order of APC in Abia State, or wherever they say, I don't know. Then tomorrow we are going to expose how China Sanwo arrived at the propaganda that only